Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we are watching The Sword in the Stone. It's another 60s Disney movie I missed out on because I wasn't born yet, and I'm of course familiar with the story of King Arthur, and I actually know this movie's version of Merlin because he showed up in Kingdom Hearts. Jolly old fella. Excited to get into this. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started.
Now, let me see. He should be here in, I'd say half an hour. Who? I told you, Archimedes. I am not sure.
Archimedes? You don't know.
He's 12 years old, and scrawny little fella.
That looks like a grown man.
Oh, no. That can't be the one.
Quiet, Ward.
I'm trying to be.
And nobody asked you to come along in the first place.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what? Whoa!
Why, you crazy little fool!
I'll get there, okay? I'm sure I can find it.
Really?
Oh, don't tell me you're going in there.
No. Oh. The raised eyebrows.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Doesn't even realize that the wolf is there. He's not making a lot of noise. I just... Uh-oh. Waiting there with his mouth open. It's so silly.
Whoa, what?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
And there he is. Right into that seat.
Now, my name is Merlin. Well, I happen to be a wizard, a soothsayer, a prognosticator. I have
His
the
face.
power to see into the future, centuries into the future.
Centuries.
Would you care for sugar?
Oh, yes, I would. Please.
All right. Sugar? Sugar?
Cute.
All right. Say when, lad.
Say when. Someone say when. Someone say when.
Yes. No, when? Blast it all, when?
That was a cute little musical cue.
Decent education. So, I am going to be your tutor.
But I've got to get back to the castle. They'll want me in the kitchen.
Oh, well then, very well. Igitus figitus sumba kazing.
What? That beard is getting
I want
everywhere.
your attention, everything.
They're all dancing.
Pockety, wockety, whack. Abracadabra, knack. Shrink in size, very small. We got to save enough room for
Oh,
all.
man.
Pockety, wockety, whoa! Now stop. See, sugar boy, you're getting rough. That poor old tea set is cracked enough.
Where was I, boy?
Hockety-pockety?
Oh, yes.
Pockety, pockety.
Pockety, wockety, whack. Odds and ends and brick your brains the best part. Higitus, figitus, migitus, boom. Prestidigitonium. Higitus, figitus, migitus,
What?
boom. Prestidigitonium. Everybody's got problems. The world is full of problems.
Aw.
Everybody's
Arthur's very cute.
butting their heads against a brick wall. All muscle and no mentality. Do you want to be all muscle and no brain? Wisdom, there's the real power.
This freaking dumb wolf.
That's the thing.
Wow.
I suppose so.
How
That
do
wolf
you
is gonna
expect
get
to
the worst
master
of it.
anything without an education, I'd like to know. Even in these bungling, backward medieval times, you have got to know where you're going.
Are you lost?
Now, by the by, what direction is this castle of yours?
I think it's north.
Oh boy.
Oh.
You've been going the wrong way the entire time. Time to call it a day. He's back.
Tiger, Talbot, off with you. Talk to the cook.
But, sir, I'd like you to meet...
Go on, hop it, boy. Hop it.
Hop it, hop it.
Who are you? You.
My name is Merlin. This is Archimedes.
You've got him under a spell, Marvin.
The name is Merlin. And I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard. Higatus, Figatus, Migatus, Mo, wind and snow, swirl and blow!
What the devil are you up to? Hey, would you look at this? An indoor blizzard. And in the month of July.
So what?
So what?
I hope you don't go in for any of that black magic.
Oh, no. Never touch the stuff. I have come to educate the wart.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm running this place, and if you
Oh,
think you're gonna fiddle with
stop
my
it.
schedule, you'd better pack up your bag of tricks and be gone.
I'm gone, but then I'm not gone.
He's in your head?
So if I do leave, you can never be sure that I am gone.
You're welcome to stay, if you like.
Thank you.
We'll put you up in the Northwest Tower. That's the guest.
Merlin's
It's
Tower.
a bit drafty in the winter, but in this blazing hot weather, it's the best room in the house.
That doesn't seem like a safe place to be. Popping out umbrellas.
Who goes there? They're having a big tournament New Year's Day.
Oh, that's not news, dash it all. They always do.
To the winner of this tournament goes the crown.
Wow.
You mean... Hey, lad, did you hear that?
Pretty fair prize, I'd say.
Yes, and you could win it, boy, if you'd knuckle down to your training. How'd you like to go to London?
Oh, Sir Hector, you mean it?
If you stick to your duties, you can be Kay's squire.
Oh, I will, sir, I will. I'm an orphan, and a knight must be of proper birth. I only hope I'm worthy to be Kay's squire. That's a big job, too, you know.
Yeah, now, lad, when
I like the
said
scene.
that I could-
Shot in the reflection.
You mean
Nope.
you can turn yourself into a fish?
After all, I happen to be a wizard.
Could you turn me into a fish?
Aquarius, Aquaticus, Aqualitus, Quum.
Stop bonking him. And fishy times. Probably should have done this in the water.
Now, stay right here in the tulies.
Oh, he looks so
I'll
cute.
be with you in a minute.
He still has his
You
glasses.
could take right off like a shot, did you? You don't have the instinct.
Push him back down.
You'll have to use your brain for a change.
For a change.
Right, left, right, left. 1, 2. And right, like day and night. For every
Ribbit.
up, there is a down. For every square.
There is a round?
Yes, you must set your sights upon the heights. Don't
This is part of his
let
education.
mediocrity.
Oh, let go, let go, let go!
Froggy, what you doing? Oi!
Oh, you big bug-eyed bully, you!
Who, me? Oh, here, now, boy. There's no sense in going around insulting bullfrogs. Yeah, that's what makes the world go round. You see, my boy, it's nature's way. Upon the weak, the strong ones prey. The human
Oh.
life.
Help,
That's
Merlin,
what makes the
You're just gonna pull?
You're on your own, lad. Now's your chance to prove my point.
Oh boy.
Point.
He's the brawn and you're the brain. No, now, don't panic.
Gonna get us killed.
Now what? Oh, it's that boy.
Why are you trying to hold on? Oh, okay. Oh, Merlin. Turn Arthur back into a human first.
Snick, snore 'em.
Snick, snack,
How in
snort.
the world did you ever get out of that?
I intended to eat him.
Uh-huh.
Perch is my favorite dish. You know that.
Oh,
He was a monster. The biggest fish I ever saw.
And boy, that's the biggest fish story I ever heard.
I told you the wart was loony.
Yes, well, he's either out of his head or there's something mighty fishy going on around here.
Fishy. You saw Merlin do magic. Why are you doubting him now? Use magic to clean everything, and then have more time to teach him.
Now, have you ever considered being a squirrel?
It's just that I've got 6 demerits. All this work to do.
What a mess. All right now.
Not industrialization.
3 and a 4.
Whoa.
But I'm supposed to do it.
No one will know the difference, son. Who cares as long as the work gets done? Come on, son. Let's go, let's go. No, boy, no. What?
Whoa, what?
Hey.
Whoa!
What did I tell you? Always look before you leap. First, you start with the short jumps.
I think he's graduated past that.
Carefully, and
Oh,
Go on! You've got lots of room.
well, that's nature again. But I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Yeah, now you better leave me out of it.
Merlin!
Oh
I know,
my.
lad. I'm afraid magic can't solve this problem. It's a state of being, a frame of mind. It's a most befuddling thing.
I mean it.
What kind of lesson are you trying to teach here?
Game, anyone knows. Most befuddling, most befuddling
Whoa.
thing. It's a most hodgepodgeical,
Oh.
most illogical,
Oh my.
most confusing, most bamboozling, most bemuddling, most
Da, 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 da.
thing. Now, please, you. No, madam!
Dumb.
Now, impossible.
Time to turn back to human.
Ooh, confound it.
Help! Merlin! Help!
Well. Oh no! Oh boy. She risked her life for him.
Snick, snack, snorum.
Snick, snack, snorum. Oh.
There, now you see? I'm not a squirrel.
Oh.
Oh, if you could only understand.
And she never loved again.
Hector! Hector! Sir Hector! The kitchen!
It's just cleaning itself.
Gadzooks!
Gazooks!
Black magic of the
Bollocks!
West Side. Come on, Kay!
How is this black magic? Damn.
Heaven preserve us! Now what have we here?
Jumping hot toads!
Jumping hot toads.
No, there's no telling what the old devil might do.
He's not an old devil. He's good, and his magic is good too. You make all the rules, and nobody
Aw.
else can say anything.
You've said it plenty, boy. All that popping off just cooked your goose, okay? From now on, young Hobbs is your squire.
Oh.
I'm sorry, lad. Sorry, I spoiled everything. I know that trip to London meant a great deal to you. You can't go down now. It can only be up from here.
I'd like to know how.
Use your head. An education, lad. Now, first of all, lad,
Terra
you've got to
firma.
get all these medieval
Flat.
ideas out of your head. Clear the way for new ideas.
If the boy goes about saying the world is round, they'll take him for a lunatic. You're only confusing the boy. Before you're through, he'll be so mixed up, he'll be wearing his shoes on his head. Man has always learned from the past. After all, you can't learn history in reverse. It's confusing enough, for heaven's sakes.
Have you seen that flying machine model?
I have nothing to do with your futuristic fiddle-faddle, you know that.
Futuristic fiddle faddle. Wait.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've always dreamed about flying. That I was a bird and that I could go sailing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I happen to be a bird. All right.
Then you teach him.
Know it all. He's your pupil.
Ouch!
Now, since we're pretty far up, we'll start with a glide.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh! And don't fight the air currents. Use them.
And he's back up.
Well, say,
He's a natural.
boy, that's pretty good. Well, boy, you're a natural. Look out, boy. Heads up. Forward.
Always so many predators.
Archimedes, help!
Whoa, what? Oh!
Oh, that's a lot of soot.
Oh, I'm not really a sparrow. I'm a boy.
A boy?
Merlin changed me with his magic. He's the world's most powerful wizard.
Merlin. Oh, Merlin. The
Oh.
world's most powerful.
Are you more powerful?
Why, now, don't tell me you've never heard of the marvelous Madam Mim.
Well, no, I don't guess so.
Madam Mim, I
Fool.
can be huge. Oh, fill the whole house. I can be teeny, small as a mouse. Did you know that I can make myself uglier yet?
Well, that would be some trick.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Want to bet? Boo! Watch this. I can be beautiful, lovely and fair. La 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 la.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
La 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 la. Name an ugly old creep. The magnificent, marvelous, mad, Madam Mim. He must see something good in you.
Oh, I suppose so.
Yes, and in my book, that's bad.
Oh.
Boy.
Merlin's here.
Mim! What are you up to? Oh, Merlin. Well, you're just in time. Want to fight? Want to have a wizard's duel?
Do it.
You wish, madam. Well, come on. No make-believe things like, pink dragons and stuff. Now, rule 3, no disappearing. No. Rule 4, no cheating. You made the rules.
Purple dragon, pink dragon. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you're in there?
Ouch!
Rabbit. Oi. Bengal tiger or something? Oh boy.
Wash me.
Walking on the hind legs. Oh boy. Oh.
Here I come, him. Ready or not?
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not the rules.
No dragons, remember? Did I say no purple dragons? Did I?
You said no pink dragons, I think. Oh.
He's gone. Disappeared.
Madam, I have not disappeared. I am very tiny.
What?
He gave her COVID.
First, you break out into spots.
Holy crap. What?
It's not too serious, madam. You should recover in a few weeks and be as good, I mean as bad as ever. But I would suggest plenty of rest.
Sir Hector! Hobbs has come down with the mumps. Face all puffed up like a toad.
You're going to London, boy.
Oh, Sir Hector.
Oi.
Merlin, look. I'm a squire.
And I thought you were going to amount to something. I thought you had a few brains. Great future.
You don't know a thing about what's going on today. I'm lucky to be Kay's squire.
Blow me to Bermuda.
What? Oops.
Where did he go?
To Bermuda, I suppose. Oh, it's up to the swords.
Swords? Swords? Oh,
Did you forget to get
no.
the...
I forgot your sword.
Forgot my sword? You better get it, or don't you dare come back.
He's let me in.
It's no use, boy. They've all gone to the tournament.
Oh, what'll I do?
Look, boy, look. There is
Oh, the sword in the stone.
Sword. Oh, Archimedes.
Ah. No. Music started playing.
Look, Kay's got to have a sword. Here's a sword.
This is not my sword. Hold on, Kay. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the sword in the stone. Someone's
Cancel the tournament.
sword from the stone.
Someone.
Where did you get it, What?
I pulled it out.
I pulled it out of an anvil that was on a stone in a churchyard.
Oh, nobody believes him.
All right, boy. Let's have the miracle.
Now, wait a minute. Anyone can pull it once it's been pulled.
You want that cut your fingers? Everybody's fighting over it again.
Hold on, that's not fair.
I say we let the boy try it.
That's what I say.
Shing.
It's a miracle. Hail, King Arthur! Hail, King Arthur! Long live the king!
I can't believe it.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Can't be a king, Archimedes. I don't know anything about ruling a country.
I told you to leave the thing in the stone, boy.
Merlin. Oh, here, he's back. He's back. Whoa!
Oh, he pulled the sword from the stone. Ha ha! Of course, of course. King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. They'll be writing books about you for centuries to come. Why, they might even make a motion picture about you.
Oh, what the heck? That's the end of the movie? Wow. Okay. That was wild. He just like switched back between a couple of different animals and then became king. Okay, this is not exactly the film I thought it would be, and it's similar to some other animations of this era where like story-wise not too much happens, but the movie is still enjoyable just for the vibes. And the main plot is just boy meets wizard, turns into some animals, and becomes king. And the closest thing we have to a villain is Madam Mim, and there's no real climax to the film, and yet it's a lot of fun. Merlin is a hoot and a half though. He's a little more grumpy than I imagined given the other media I've seen him in, Kingdom Hearts, Disney's Dreamlight Valley, but he's still a very jolly fella. I didn't know the extent of his powers though. He has time travel, he knows about modern day stuff. Would have been interesting if they inserted some lines about the future as well, but he's somewhat limited in his future sight because he knew Arthur would be arriving, but he didn't know he would be Arthur. And yeah, all the gibberish he speaks as he does his spells is very catchy and fun to listen to. Hiddledy-diddledy, it's very silly and entertaining. The packing up and the dishwashing scenes were great. There's a rhythm to it, an art, it's very well done. And as for Arthur, I think Merlin first turned him into a fish. It feels like he was hoping that these would be like fun little non-dangerous excursions that would help Arthur broaden his horizons, adapt in real time, and learn different ways of thinking. And some of it got really, really dangerous. I mean, I guess Merlin knows the future and knows that he becomes King Arthur, and depending on what the rules of time travel are in this universe, he might know that no ill would befall Arthur before he becomes king. And then the squirrels, oh my god, those poor squirrels. That one that was after Merlin was so scared of him by the end, and then the one that was into Arthur was so heartbroken. She was all up in his business for a while there. And I thought the scene was entertaining while I was watching it, but I also wonder how taxing that was on Arthur because he's only 11 years old and we barely see him interact with any women or girls in any capacity beyond Madam Mim trying to kill him. And as a squirrel, he had his boundaries violated over and over again while Merlin was just kind of watching it all go down. Not blaming the girl squirrel, she's a squirrel obviously, but I don't know how I'd feel in that situation. I guess it might be a furry's dream come true, I don't know. And then the little bird, Archimedes gets to teach Arthur for a bit. Archimedes pretends like he doesn't care about anything. He's grumpy as heck, but also very entertaining. But then Arthur happens to fall in through the chimney of Madam Mim. Like, what are the chances of that? And yeah, the wizard duel was cool. I think Mim breaks about every single rule she sets, and Merlin definitely plays by the lessons that he wants to impart on Arthur, making himself a germ and making Madam Mim so sick. gave her COVID, essentially? No. The bozos that Arthur has to answer to are ridiculous, and they don't treat Arthur well, and I guess they're secondary antagonists, but they also bend the knee, to borrow a phrase often used in Game of Thrones. They're nothing to write home about, but I'd be curious about what role they would play after the events of the film. Because yeah, this actually felt like the beginning of a grand story and not a whole movie itself, and not really in a bad way either. Like, Arthur just becomes king by pulling out the sword, and that's that. He feels unprepared, but then we also know that Merlin will be by his side and guide him. So yeah, I'd be curious to see how he would lead in the future. So it's not really a typical movie structure, and it's very much like I said earlier, it's a vibes-based movie. And I enjoyed it though, and I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was a good time. But alright, thanks for watching, friends. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.